What is up, you guys? This is Spidey1997, and today we're finally going to be taking a look at the new Marvel Legends Vintage Series, Black Widow. And this is the first vintage series that I have in my collection. I know some of you guys are probably going to be bummed out that I opened this out of the packaging because this is a vintage, so it's supposed to represent the classic Toy Biz 90s look of the packaging. Unfortunately, I didn't grow up in that era, so I have no attachment to that kind of packaging. But for some people, I know they're very attached to this stuff. So if you are a mint in card collector, you can leave them in package. But unfortunately, I like to, or not unfortunately, but fortunately, I like to display my figures. So once I get a figure, I like to take them out of their packaging. So yeah, so very nice. I'm really liking the packaging. I'm at the same time, I really wish Hasbro can start using packaging like this because a lot of people can't. First of all, you can't swap a figure with this packaging. Second of all, yeah, so that's the good thing because look, this is an example. If you try to steal a figure, you have to rip everything. Well, I mean, I've seen some people who've opened it very clean, but since I don't care about the packaging, I'm probably gonna throw it away. But yeah, you can't swap a figure and then trick somebody thinking that you never opened the figure or stole it or something. People are gonna. This is probably the best packaging that people probably won't even swap a figure. So yeah, it would have been nice if Hasbro can go back to these packaging. Of course, these are only for the vintage wave. So yeah, so the packaging is very nice. It's a very classic look. Like I said, it's like supposed to represent the 90s look that Toy Biz did back in the days. You got Black Widow. You got her bio. Pause it if you want to read it. You got the figures, and I went to GameStop yesterday and I found Black Widow. I found everybody except Punisher in GameStop. So unfortunately, I didn't pick any of these guys up because the Captain America that I saw, I'm not gonna lie, the Captain America looks really nice in person, but the Captain America that the lady brought out of the back, the paint wasn't really that good, so I just passed on it because hopefully I find it retail. Plus GameStop charges more with the Marvel Legends, so that kind of sucks. But hopefully I can find them in retail. I've seen some people who found it at Walmart or Walgreens, maybe some at Toys R Us. But yeah, these are starting to hit stores, so go hunting and find these guys. So you got Iron Man, Captain America, Wolverine, Spidey, Peaks of Spidey, and the Punisher. So, and of course we're reviewing Black Widow. So very nice, and the Iron Man looks really nice in person as well. I know some people have said that he's a bit let down, but I don't know. I kind of like that armor. So and the ankle pivot, we'll see. I know he doesn't have ankle pivot, but it's okay. So you got Wolverine. You got of course the unmasked Logan head. I saw that in person. It really looks really nice. The only bad thing is the like I said, the lady that brought the figure, it just had horrible paint apps, so that was unfortunate. The Peaks of Spidey, I already have one, but maybe I'll buy it in retail. Like I said, I didn't want to pay a lot of money in GameStop because they do I feel like they're ripping me off with money with that Marvel Legends. So yeah, and you got the Punisher, which is classic look, and it's basically just a re-release of the Walgreens Punisher, just different paint and different accessories, and they gave him the trigger finger, so that was nice. So yeah, so that's enough of the packaging. You got a nice picture of Black Widow, blasters, Black Widow, and a nice on the top. Yeah, the packaging's not. It actually came like this when I bought it, so that kind of sucks. But like I said, I'm not mint in card collector, so yeah. So back to the figure, and the accessories she comes with are these two. Oh, let me move the camera down. The accessories that she comes with are these two puny black pistols. The reason why I say puny is because these are not my favorite look that she uses for the pistols. As you can see, if these look familiar, it's because they came recently. I think Bullseye recently came with these pistols, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I think Bullseye did. Just different color. And I think Nick Fury as well. They've been using this a lot, and I'm kind of tired of these guns because these guns, they're just really soft plastic, and they just get bended really easily. For example, like this one, yeah, it's warped. So that sucks. So you have to use hairdryer to straighten that up. But yeah, it's really nothing special about these pistols. It's just black pistols. I'm not going to use these. These look really corny with her. Instead, I use the guns that came with Agent Venom. If you remember the Walgreens exclusive Agent Venom. I did use those guns and gave it to her, and I think they look really good with her, so that's good. The head sculpt is my complaint with this figure. She, as you can see, if it doesn't look familiar, I don't have the figure, but I already know it is her. But this is a Mary Jane head. Yeah, that's a big letdown. I kind of wish they gave her a new head sculpt. Of course, Mary Jane just has a more darker red hair and freckles. That's basically it. But it's basically Mary Jane cosplaying as Black Widow, which is a bummer. If you look from the back, it looks like Black Widow. But if you look at the front, you just see Mary Jane cosplaying Black Widow, which sucks. Not a big fan of this head sculpt. It does look nice, but like I said, it's just I don't see Black Widow. I see Mary Jane. So yeah. So popping this out, and someone gave me this idea on Instagram, and I actually dig it. And let me do this off camera so I don't break anything. Okay, let me just pop the other head in. And here's the other head I use. This is the head that came with Dark Phoenix and Cyclops, the 2-pack, Toys R Us exclusive. Now this is, I see Black Widow with this, and the camera is not focused. This is what I see, Black Widow. Yeah, it's the same head sculpt as Moonstone, but it's okay. Another thing, speaking of Moonstone, I really wish they used the Moonstone body mold. I'm not a big fan of this mold. The body just looks like a teenager. I'm basically, Black Widow supposed to look like an adult, but this body should look like a teenager. It's not bad. It's not noticeable because she is just wearing all black. Yeah, so that's a bit unfortunate. That's a bummer. I kind of wish she was in a Moonstone body. These accessories, I believe, are the same ones that came with the 2-pack Black Widow years ago. I don't have that figure because it's really hard to find, but I'm pretty sure these accessories are the same. So the head sculpt, like I said, this is better than this one. And you tell me which is better. Yeah, I'm definitely going to use this as my definitive Black Widow. Now, there is another Black Widow coming out next year with a motorcycle, and I can't wait for that. Maybe the head could fit on this body. Who knows? We'll see. Only time will tell. So yeah, very nice Black Widow symbol on her belt. Very nice, painted. It's just gold plastic. It's not painted. Gold gauntlets. And yeah, she has a peggle in the back, as you can see. Yeah, she's just all black. It's basically a plain figure, but it still looks nice in your collection. So yeah, she does have ankle pivot, double jointed knees, thigh swivel, no bicep swivel, single jointed elbow. I really wish they give them double jointed elbows. Hopefully in the future, I bet. Her wrist swivels. This hand goes up and down, and this one just goes side to side. So, you have options of how to pose her with her pistols and stuff. So yeah. And that's basically it for her. So, she is a plain figure, but she still is really cool. And if you want this version of Black Widow, I recommend it. Now, quick size comparison. Here he is with the movie Black Widow. And she can't stand because she has heels. There you go. Oh, I feel like she's going to fall. Let me move her hand down. Okay, so here he is with the comic Black Widow and the movie Scarlett Johansson Black Widow, and they look good together, as you can see. The difference, comic version, movie version. So yeah, so I at first I had this head on her, on this body as my comic Black Widow, but now that I see that we already have a new Black Widow figure, I put the head on this body, and this looks way better than that Mary Jane head. So yeah, so that's all I have to say, guys. So please comment, subscribe. Please give this video a big thumbs up if you really enjoyed this video. And this is Spidey 1997 signing out, and have a great day. Thanks for watching, guys.